All right, in this video, I'm going to demonstrate what it will look like on an active recovery week. Active recovery. If you're familiar with the deload week, this is somewhat like it, but just for more of the advanced programs. All right, so basically what active recovery means is after a 6, 8, or 12-week split, I'm going to structure an active recovery week in your program, which just means basically taking it down a notch in volume and intensity and in weight, and just coming into the gym and keeping your body in motion. This is very important, and active recovery will help you recover more than just taking days off. All right, so the workouts that I'm about to show you here could be demonstrated, could be done on a barbell, which I'm about to do on a barbell, on the Smith machine, or if you're even at home or out and about, right, at a hotel, could be done with dumbbells as well. This is not the same thing that's on the Takeoff chat. Those are just replacement workouts. This is active recovery. So active recovery is basically putting about 50% of the weight that you would normally do to failure and going to fatigue. Fatigue means that you have about 5, maybe 8 reps left in the tank. So before you go to complete failure, you still have 5 reps in the tank. For example, for me, will probably be like 25, maybe a 45 pound for some movements. And I'm gonna be able to go to a place where it's not going to take me to extreme failure, right? Just fatigue, all right? So here we go. And then obviously, if you are doing this on a barbell, you want to do the nuisance of bringing it up and down. Start with the workouts that are up here, all right? So one of the movements is a squat, which you all should know how to do this by now, right? Squat, all right? That's one movement. The second one, which doesn't matter how you start, lower or upper, but the next one is going to be upper body. So since it's already up here, you want to obviously rack it. All right, rack it from the squat position, right? And then pick it back up from here, right? And then you got shoulder presses. All right, then you rack it again, and you got lower body. So these are probably the only workouts that you could do while the barbell's up there. So you have front lunges, step out front lunges, which is more quad focused. All right, you could just do alternating, or you can even do reverse lunges. All right, which the difference is you have a 45-degree angle, you're bending more, and that's for the glutes. So those are 4 workouts that you can utilize while the bar is up there. Obviously, you want to take off the weight before you bring it down, and then here are a few more workouts. All right, you have the deadlift, all right, which is a hamstring movement. Then you have bent over rows, which is a back muscular movement. Then you have upright rows, and you can even get down on the floor, under the bar, all right? If you have a bench, you can use a bench too, guys, all right? And you can do chest press. This one, your elbows are supposed to touch the ground. Nothing wrong with that. Lay your head down and do chest presses. Remember, the most important part is that you do upper, lower, upper, lower. You could do anywhere between 4 to 6 exercises. Make sure you're doing 50% of the weight, all right, and you're not going to extreme failure. You're going to fatigue, and you're not taking much breaks in between. The workout shouldn't last longer than 15, 20, maybe 30 minutes, depending on how many workouts you're doing. All right, so switch that up throughout this week of active recovery, mixing in different movements. I just gave you about 8. You can even get creative and add some to it, but just keep the concept of not going to fatigue in there. Let's go.